Hello, dear friends. This is Lloyd Tupper once again, coming into your home, into your heart, and prayerfully into your spiritual understanding of how great thou art, O God, in the midst of us. And I want to thank you before I begin talking about January 29th by saying what a great Sunday afternoon in the city did we experience on Sunday last, January 15th. I thank you all for coming so far, even those of you who came close by. It was great to see them having to bring in extra chairs, to have Danny with the music, with Barbara with the refreshments, with Francine with her wonderful closing meditation and spiritual mind treatment, and most importantly, for me to feel the outpouring of your love. All of you, it did my heart so good. And may I say, my left knee thought it was just born again in your love and in its expansion. So enough about me, enough about how great it was, and let's talk about how great it is. I was asked by David Dull, if you recall, was I going to continue featuring Melinda Kramer's book? And I said, no, I didn't think I would continue it, but I would use it if the subject matter fulfilled my heart's desire. And so I am recommending again that we will post it, Chapter 7, in her wonderful book on divine healing. This chapter concerns itself most importantly with prayer. It's only 7 pages. And as I say to you each time you invite me into your home and into your heart, please take these moments of infinite privilege and read these 7 pages. They will become the groundwork for the deeper work that we will do together on January 29th. Actually, we won't even have to wait, since Spirit knows no time nor space, till January 29th. It'll begin immediately. You know, today I want to share a story with you. I was out and about here in Santa Rosa, and I heard my name being called by a beautiful lady whose name was Kathy. Kathy with the beautiful blue eyes. She was there Sunday with Dana. You may recall her. And she shared with me how much Sunday afternoon meant to her, and she was sharing it with so many friends. And I was reminded, and I do believe I shared with her, that Sunday afternoons in the city is not meant to be a substitute for your normal spiritual practice. For example, if you belong to a certain church or a mosque or an ashram or what have you, a temple of your choice. The point that we stress is this is a salon experience. It's where people of many faiths, maybe some of no faiths, come together to be intellectually, and I pray, inspirationally uplifted through whatever it is that Spirit directs me to speak and whatever it is that you would contribute, so that each of us are elevated and exalted in that realization of how great thou art, O God, whatever God means to whomever and whatever in the midst of us. So I invite you now, many days before January 29th, to look online, to look up Chapter 7 of prayer, which will be posted. It's only 7 pages. But trust me, the work has already begun. Here's a quote to bait your interest. True prayer is acknowledging, affirming, and acting the true nature of being. Every attribute that Holy Spirit is to be found in Spirit by being Spirit. Meaning that's what you are. I am. We are the Spirit. There's no place outside us that we have to look. We are that Spirit, and it is to be found within us as spirit. Linda goes on to say, prayer does not change divine law. The infinite law, being one, may be defined in one word, love. Isn't that beautiful? And last but not least, the faithful to truth shall wear the spiritual crown of knowledge and power. This is you. And prayerfully, this is me. We wear that crown because we know. We know that we are the temple of the living God. We know that we are the temple of the living presence. We know that we have that mind that was in a Buddha, that was in a man called Jesus, who achieved Christ realization, that's in every beingness, every being on this earthly plane, and I do believe beyond this mere universe, this Milky Way that we live in, beyond the cosmos itself. We are the infinite, made manifest in a temporal form called humanity, having this spiritual experience of awakening. Remember what I said on Sunday. We are not evolving any longer. We have evolved to that point in which we are self-realized. We are simply reawakening to that which we were, that which we are, and that which we surely will expand into more of. So I invite you, with outstretched hand, with open arms, with a heart full of love, to join with us on January 29th at 2 p.m. in that city by the bay. Sunday afternoons in the city, the one and only San Francisco. We look forward to you being with us in sharing your wins, your strengths, and also, may I say, those doubts, those fears, those anxieties that would want to cling onto us and drag us down. Rest assured that when you are in the midst of two or more, where the Christ consciousness prevails, ye shall be lifted and exalted and restored, regenerated, and made beautiful in the likeness of that which is God itself. I look forward to seeing you and being with you. And, of course, I will continue next week to send you a reminder to come play with us in the city, January 29th. God bless, and have a great and wonderful immortal life.